and welcome to day 2 of the 5-day energy cleanse. How did you go yesterday? Did you enjoy the practice? I think that now that you have the basics, you'll be able to use that cleansing practice daily for the rest of your life. It will really help you to de-stress, to calm down, and to have the sense of stability and security within yourself without the need to seek it outside. For day 2, we're going to learn how to slow down, how to negate overwhelm, and cultivate gratitude. So to begin with, I think it's important for us to understand why gratitude is so integral to our healing, to our self-healing. When you are in a state of gratitude, you are in present time, and you are in no means thinking about anything else other than what you're experiencing. Gratitude in itself is the ability to hold your appreciation and love for someone, something, an event, or a circumstance. And it's through the holding of that image or that thought in your mind and really allowing yourself to go deep and to feel into that experience that you can cultivate a sense of gratitude. It is a heart emotion. It's from the heart chakra. And so what we do here is that we're bringing our focus and our awareness into the heart space. And so we're stimulating the energy from the heart chakra, and we're allowing it with enough focus and enough time, we're allowing that to emanate out from our physical body into the other layers of our subtle energy system. And so by doing that, not only do we fill our own aura with gratitude and love, we're starting to strengthen the electromagnetic field of the body. We're also then drawing that experience back to us because that is the electromagnetic. We're sending an electrical signal out to the universe, out from our bodies, because we're experiencing the emotion of gratitude, and through magnetism we're drawing the experience back to us. So more gratitude cultivates more things to be grateful for. You see? So gratitude is one of the easiest ways for you to be present. What I mean by that is we have an energy system that is always present. The only difference is whether or not our energy is plugged back into our own body versus that of external and past or present events. And so I want you to imagine that you have an electrical system up from the universe, and it is running down through your central nerve, your central channel, so through the central part of your body, and you have 12 energy circuits, right? And they're coming down into your physical body, and you get to choose where you plug those energy circuits in. And so every time you plug one of those circuits into your energy system, into your personal energy system, whether it be your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, the 8th, your aura, maybe the star seed, which is right below your feet. Depending on where you plug that energy circuit, that plug, that depends on where your mind is at. So if you want to call all of your energy back to you, if you want to sense empowerment, if you want to feel empowered, it's really important that you understand the mechanics of how to plug your energy into present time and why that's important. So this practice is really going to teach you not only how to cultivate gratitude, but how to bring your energy into present time. Because the minute those energy circuits are plugged into something other than your personal energy system, say it's an event that's happened that you're feeling regretful of, or you're thinking about a past event that's making you depressed, you're plugging your energy into something that's already happened, and so it's not part of you, and therefore you are leaking energy because there's nothing you can do about the past. And the same goes for something in the future. If you've plugged your energy into something in the future, if you're worrying or you're feeling anxious about something that's about to happen or not about to happen, then you are then also leaking energy to the future. And so the idea of cultivating gratitude and bringing yourself back into present time is to bring all of your energy circuits that have potentially been plugged into past or future events, bringing them right into the present moment so that you're calling your energy back to your body. And in that moment, in that tiny holy instant where you are calling all of your energy back to your body, you are in that moment being present and super powerful equals magnetic. You get it? So gratitude, even though we use memories to bring us into the sense of gratitude in the now, maybe you recall something that you're really grateful for, maybe you're thinking about something that you're super appreciative of. The minute you start to think about that, you'll start to feel something in your body, and you're going to bring that focus then into the feeling and cultivate the feeling more and more and more. And you'll sit in the sense of gratitude, in the feeling and emotion of gratitude for as long as you can. So 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 21 minutes, depending on how much time you have and what you're making space for in your life. This is quite possibly one of the most important practices I have ever learned in my life. And it's an energetic practice, even though we're actually using tangible, well, it's not really tangible, but thoughts that we can kind of anchor into. So remember how I mentioned yesterday, you just need two of your senses plugged into something in order to move or stimulate energy. And so this is going to be the thought. So you're seeing it, you're closing your eyes and you're seeing something that you're grateful for, that you have been appreciative of. And you're going to use your breath and you're going to place your hands onto your heart space, because we're attracting the energy into the heart chakra. And so if you need, you can lightly press your hands into your heart, because that's a sense of touch. And then we're going to develop the sense of cultivating gratitude. And in so doing, you're calling your energy back to the present moment. You're sitting in the emotion of gratitude. And gosh, guys, seriously, if you practice this maybe once a day, or if you can, twice a day, you will slowly start to see your life change. Now remember, this is not a one-time fixes everything kind of thing. This is a practice. You have to fall in love with the practice of it. And why wouldn't you fall in love with feeling grateful? Because it's such a beautiful emotion. For those of you who feel, I don't really have anything to be grateful for, think again, because the fact that you're watching this, the fact that you have a phone, the fact that you can hear me, the fact that you can see me, the fact that you're pick anything. Think about how there are some people in the world that don't have the privilege to learn like this. Think about how there are some people in the world that don't have food to survive. And so in that moment, you've got that incredible ability to be grateful for what you have and then send that love and gratitude out. Because once we self-heal, once we bring our energy back to our own body and we fill ourselves up with our own energy as well as universal and earth energy, then we have more to actually give to our communities. We can't give from an empty cup. And so this is all part of self-healing. The part that we often forget to teach is that in order for us to help the world to change and to be a change agent, to cultivate a sense of change in our communities, we have to take care of ourselves first, and we have to heal ourselves first. Yeah? So another thing that I really want to mention here is that sometimes when you are in the state of cultivating gratitude, particularly when you are in your heart space, there are emotions that can come up for you that may feel uncomfortable. Healing work and creating magnetic attraction requires for you to heal past traumas, to clear stagnant energy, to move emotions that are stuck in your physical body that no longer serve you. And sometimes that feels uncomfortable. And so if that happens for you, if you get to the point where you're just feeling really, really icky, maybe you want to cry, maybe you feel like you want to laugh, maybe it's, all of the above, please allow the emotion to come up. Allow the feeling of sadness or sorrow or grief to move through your body. Emotion. energy in motion. So the minute you start to experience an emotion, know that this practice is working. And it's not to say that you have to have an emotional experience in order to know whether or not it's working. It doesn't work that way. But I just want to preempt the practice by saying, if you do experience these emotions come up for you, it's okay. It's fine. You're doing it right. Okay. And that is also indicative or relevant for you if you are experiencing the emotions, say 5 hours later, or you do the practice in the morning and all of a sudden, tomorrow morning you wake up and you feel really emotional. Totally fine. Allow the sadness to come up. Please don't suppress it, because the minute you start to suppress your emotions, those emotions get stuck again in the body. And so the energy that you've moved by feeling the gratitude, by breathing into the heart space, all of that, you'll just have to do it again, which is no big deal. But the whole point of energy cleansing is to move stagnant and stuck energy that's in the body. And these practices will have an effect on your physical body. Believe me, I've had experiences where I've actually been really violently ill when working through certain areas of the body because I've had trapped or stuck emotions, say in my rib cage or in my shoulders. And so once I've unlocked and moved the energy through my body, I've experienced some serious illnesses time and time again. And at the time, I was really worried about it, but the mentor that I worked with assured me that we were good, that yes, of course, she talked me through it and helped me through it and, was there for me as I was experiencing it and guided me, to other practices that would help me move through that emotion, like the actual challenge and the icky feeling of feeling like crap. But ultimately, when I came out of that experience, I was just a completely new person. It was as if I had been reborn, to be honest with you. So know that if these experiences do happen for you, totally fine. You can reach out to me. I'm on Instagram, as I've mentioned before, at Ariana Pinner. And you can also email me and ask me any questions. Now, remember, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a medical professional. So, of course, if there's something that comes up for you that you feel doesn't feel right in your body, please always go and see your doctor, because I don't know what I don't know. And so if you want to make sure that you're safe in your own body and it's better for you to go and see a professional, by all means do that. But I will be there to support you from an energetic perspective all the way. Any questions, please pop it in the comments below or reach out to me. And this practice here is a 3-minute audio. So you'll receive a 3-minute audio track, which is called Plugging into Source Energy. And this is the sense of cultivating gratitude. This is the practice that I use for 3 minutes a day at the bare minimum to really plug into my heart space and source energy, bringing everything back to center, plugging into the universe, plugging into earth energy, and helping me to cultivate a sense of gratitude, love, appreciation, and kindness from the heart. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. Please let me know how you go. Bye for now.